Hi, welcome to How to D&D. My name is Fred Wheeler, and today I want to talk about Dungeons & Dragons 5e. This is a really quick video. I'm doing it on my phone. I have a player tip, and my player tip is make stealth checks. Make stealth checks as often as you possibly can. And why would you do that? Well, one, because you are a team. Your adventuring party, your group of heroes, you're a team, you work together best, and the best type of team that you are is a stealth team. Not only just a stealth team, I want you to think about yourself as being a Navy SEAL, a undercover operative, a team that needs to sneak in, sneak out. And I see this all the time in my games of Dungeons & Dragons, and people just don't make stealth checks. And why would I do it? I have heavy armor. Okay. So I know the argument, I have heavy armor, why would I bother making a stealth check? I'm probably going to fail it. And that's really false thinking. You really need to think about the fact that you are rolling a 20-sided dice. You can roll a 1 on this dice, you can roll a 20 on this dice, and your modifier, although it helps, means very little. And I'll explain to you why. If your group all make stealth checks when you're moving around in a dangerous location, and a dangerous location, the sensible thing is to be quiet, use cover, make sure you're not seen. That's the sensible thing to do. Out of 10 rolls that you have to make, you're bound to roll a couple that are pretty good, even with disadvantage if you're wearing heavy armor. If you don't have heavy armor, then when you make that roll, the chances are you're going to do even better than somebody in heavy armor. Now, if you get a really good stealth check, because your score is quite high, you're proficient in stealth, that means you're probably going to do even better. So there is a really good reason why you'll do that. And not only that, think about the number of times you've had an encounter in your games and the Dungeon Master ambushed you. About 50% or more of the encounters you encounter in your game and combats you get involved in are ambushes against your group. And that is because the monsters, the villains, the NPCs, they have guards, they have sentries, they have patrols, they set up traps, they make sure that their location is secure. So you need to make sure you are quiet and you are unseen and that you can get in there and dispose of people very, very quietly and quickly. That is part of the reason why I would say do it. It's really important. Now, I understand that other people will say, well, look, what happens though if one of us rolls really bad and the others do all right? Well, that doesn't matter because there is a mechanic in Dungeons & Dragons 5e, and if your Dungeon Master is using it, and hopefully they are, it's called the group check. That means as a group, when you stealth, only 50% of you have to do all right. If 50% do all right in terms of their check, you lift everybody up who didn't do so great. You compensate for their heavy footfalls, their clanking chains, their plates clashing against each other. That's there for a purpose. The actual game designers wanted you to make group stealth checks so you could get into locations quietly, dispose of the enemies, and get back out. Because most combats are between 1 and 3 rounds. That's it. It's all over. So if the first round you've got surprise on you, that can be a big problem at low levels. So my advice to you as a player, always make a stealth check if your Dungeon Master will let you do that. And everybody in the party, it annoys me immensely when there's one person who says, oh, no, I'm not going to bother being stealthy. I'm just clod my way through here and just do whatever. It's silly thinking. It really is. I don't understand it in the slightest. Anyway, if you found this video helpful or informative, please share, like, and subscribe. Make a comment below if you have any questions about stealthing as a group, stealthing here and there. I'll answer those questions as best I can. I have a whole bunch of videos on stealth, hide, hidden. They're all coming. Just wait. Until next time, keep rolling those 20s.